Welcome to the Auto Body Source Podcast, your direct link to products, skills, and training for a rewarding career in automotive collision repair. The name IWATA is synonymous with world-class spray gun technology and is considered a holy grail product, especially among airbrushing pros. But the company also provides precision tools for industrial and automotive refinish applications. We chatted with Dale Stitt, Vice President and General Manager of ANEST IWATA USA, to learn more. Most people just know you guys as IWATA, I'm sure.
At least you're pronouncing it correctly. The full company name is ANEST IWATA. It's kind of a amalgam of earnest and honest and active and newest technology. It's kind of play on words, but that is our company name. We'll be celebrating 100 years in 2026. So we're getting ready for that. We are a manufacturer of spray equipment, air compressors, vacuum pumps, coating systems, and have been doing business in the United States for about 20 years.
Well, the following here in the United States alone is pretty glowing and significant. I don't think I've ever heard anybody criticize the performance of an IWATA spray gun, and I'm sure that's not by accident.
Oh, we put a lot into the technology, even little things like, let's say, packaging and stuff like that. It's all about function, overform, and putting a lot of our energies into research and development and making sure that we have the best product out there possible. We've been accused a lot of times of being unfair in the market at making an average painter look like a great painter.
That's not too shabby to get blamed for, I suppose. On the innovation front, here in the United States, there's a new generation of spray guns. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Our new Series 2 product line supersedes the legacy Supernova product. We've basically distilled the last 15 years of sales of the Supernova product, taken the customer feedback, taken the real world applications, and distilled that down into slightly less expensive, smaller, lighter, better performing package.
I was going to ask you what makes an IWATA, but I guess it has to do with the lightness and the scale of it.
At the end of the day, it's really saving money. It's the efficiency of our product. Every speck of paint that isn't making it to the surface that's being into the atmosphere or into your booth filters is money down the drain in the terms of a body shop. It's also the efficiency with which you can put the coatings down if you have less rework. It's all about speed through the shop. And that's really where we excel.
And speaking of speed, the technology of paint is evolving. The vehicles themselves are evolving. The formulation of coatings.
Spraying it on. I always joke that I can make a spray gun 100% transfer efficient, turn the air off and let it dribble on the surface. It's not going to look very good. So you've got to keep that in mind. Obviously, with waterborne and high solids technology coming over from Europe, newest thing in the United States is wet on wet applications in the shop to get speed in and out the shop. Like I said, that time is money. And in an auto body shop, paint prep, paint, curing time, all of that is the key log. It is the slowest process and the most time-consuming process and one of the most expensive processes in the automotive repair industry. Any second you can save there.
I can tell just from watching some of the explainer videos that you guys have out there, you can tell all that went into the design and the engineering of this new series.
I'm glad you like those videos. We have, Armando and Cindy and Sarah worked really hard on those. It's not always inherently simple for somebody to understand. So the videos like that, we've gotten a lot of traction on social media with those.
Yeah, they are pretty cut and dry, explaining the difference between the clear coat gun, the base coat gun, and I guess there's a primer version as well.
But so there's basically two major categories of the guns. Within that, there are base coat guns and clear coat guns on the compliance side. And then also we have a digital version of each of these. So there's really 6 new guns that are out there. But we're really proud of the digital part of the spray gun. It is in the handle. A lot of historic attempts at making a digital regulator on a spray gun. Not digital regulator, digital gauge. That's an important distinction. These aren't regulators. They are gauges. One of the challenges has been to make something that's robust enough to survive the environment that is a spray shop. So we've made it removable for cleaning. We've made it user serviceable, and we made it only active when there's air pressure present so the battery lasts longer. So we kind of took all the feedback, the negatives that were out there in the marketplace, and kind of fixed all those for them. So there are digital versions as well.
On the career side of things, you guys are also very active in career education and supporting that.
We believe in that greatly. The trades are making a big comeback. There was a big lull for a while. A lot of kids were, going to college thinking that's what that they had to do. And there was a big lull in Americas for, millwrights and machinists and painters and the skilled trades, and they're making a big comeback right now. We're seeing that with a lot more activity with programs that we're involved with at the trade school level. We provide a lot of equipment to these schools. We think it's important. And from a selfish standpoint, we know if they're using our products, we're more than likely going to use them when they graduate. But we also do have special deals, and I would encourage any educator or school to contact us directly for special discounts for students and for the schools themselves.
Awesome. Well, Dale, thank you for taking the time to chat with us. We'll definitely keep our ears and eyes to the ground on all of what you guys have out there. Appreciate you having you a part of the family now here at Auto Body Source.
The Auto Body Source podcast is a production of the Auto Body Source, published by International Auto Body Marketing Group. For 3 decades, the Auto Body Source has connected repair solutions to collision shops across North America. In continuous publication since 1992, we differentiate ourselves with a publication that's a direct resource for auto body products and brands to the warehouse, the jobber, and body shop technicians, servicing over 17,000 jobber customers each year in the U.S. and Canada, as well as Bermuda, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Bahamas, and the Caribbean. For more information, visit autobodysource.com.